Feels like love, Cupid made a shot.
Hi guys, how's everybody doing? Welcome and welcome back. Today we have a very fun and exciting unboxing, especially for me, because I got my hands on the DVOK Quiet Core, and Sweetie was so kind to send me out a couple collections. So Sweetie sent me out the pumpkin candy collection, and this is from Yogurt Nail. OMG, they look so delicious. Oh, I'm just loving the deep tones this year. And as well as the Rosy Hip. This one is the Autumn Collection. Yes, this is a lot of like burgundies and purple type of tones. Very like mauve-ish type of tones in here. So really cool. I'm loving that. And then your girl got her hands on it. I know it's a crazy investment, but I passed school, so I was able to get a treat for myself. So I'm very happy. I am now a certified nail technician. Yes, thank you. I appreciate you. Yeah, so I passed. So I will make a video soon, just kind of going over everything and how I felt about the school and everything like that. But this video is all about the beautiful polishes that we got. As well as I also got this rose plate. I've been really wanting a nice big palette. Sorry, it's a rose palette. It's way bigger than I thought just by looking at the box. But it's supposed to be like, it's just a metal, basically, piece of tin, right? But I want to jump into that anyways. But let's quickly take 1 second and look at this beautiful thing. Oh my god, you're gorgeous. Now, this is not going to be for a lot of people because of the color palette of this. This is really more like earth tones and your like neutrals and nudes and really like brownie type of tones. So this is for those type of peeps. But they have some like just, I don't know, the only word I can think of is moody. Very moody colors. Even though it says quiet, very moody. And these are just regular cream gels. So I don't think I've tried any of their cream gels. I think I've only ever tried their syrup. So I'm really excited to try a couple. I'm just trying to think, but I don't think I do. Oh, and I do. I love these. Oh, I would put just that. I love it. Like this is me all day long right here. But some of these darker, like this green, oh my god, it's everything. They're so tight. It's just gorgeous. Oh my god. And this one's name is Sapphire, and they're all named. I might want to put their names on them. Oh, that is a gorgeous, gorgeous blue. So this is going to get their own video, own swatching video. Because like, come on, look at it. It just needs its own video, and it's quite a bit of polishes. A 20 piece, I believe. Gorgeous. Okay. Little swatch card. Like it. But I did just want to show you guys. I couldn't not just show you. But yeah, we'll definitely get a video like right away of the swatches of this for sure. So we also have 2 other collections. We will go ahead and swatch these. Ooh, pumpkin candy. Beautiful, beautiful. And what I've decided actually, just recently I've been going swatch crazy and swatching a lot of my collections into books. And once I put the polish on an actual just like finger on top of a nail type of vibe, doesn't necessarily have to be a real nail, even a tip, I just find like the color is, you can see the color so much more. I don't know, I feel than you can on the swatch tabs. Sometimes the swatch tabs like just doesn't do the polish justice. So I really want to kind of put them all in books, which is a huge project, but yeah. So I'm gonna swatch it on little finger tabs in this one anyways. So we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 polishes there. And then I can do the little swatchy guys on shorts because I really need to get better at that. I don't do them, so I'm just not that good at them. And then we have Autumn Collection. Oh, this is very moody. That's what this gives me. I don't know why. Oh yeah, like it's just dark and oh. I don't know. Yeah. And we will do them 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 as well. Is that both 10? And then we'll also swatch them. But first, I want to check out this palette that looks hella big. Yeah, very big. So it does come with probably 10 little swatcher guys. I will never really use these, to be honest. Maybe I could keep one there. It might work. I don't know. I thought this was a bit smaller. So what I use right now, I don't want to take that off because it's like so bright, but it has a rose. It's really pretty. Sorry, all my lights. So, oh, and it does have little feet too. But what I use right now, it's just, I get it at the bathroom section in like, is it Home Sense and stuff? It's just a piece of tile. I had the tag on the back, and that's what I use as like my palette, and I put my brush holder on it. That way if my brushes fall, it all falls on like a piece of stone. So I thought this would be small that I could put there, but I don't know, maybe I can try this and just have this there instead of the stone for now and just see how it works. But I really do like the stone vibe as well. Sorry, I apologize, that's bright in your eyes. Okay, so I'm just gonna set up, put some gloves on, and then we're gonna go over and swatch the beautiful colors. They look so pretty. I can't even, and I'm just now have to like reminisce of what to create. I don't know why, I'm just thinking really dark, moody blacks, maybe chromes. I don't know, for that Rosy Hip. It's just giving that vibe. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the swatch portion of this video. Oh, I don't want to forget. I always forget, guys. I'm so bad with this. If you want to buy any of these products, they sell them at Sweetie Nail Supply, and you can use my discount code if you want to save yourself 10%. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I always forget. But hey, why not save a little if you're over there, right? They have all these products, and they do have the Quiet Core, which it just looks beautiful. Like, I can't even wait just to dive into that. But okay, now let's jump into the swatch portion. Okay, so this is how the plate looks. I don't see a film on it. I think that's it. I wiped it with gel wipe solution, and I feel like it kind of gave it a little bit of a thing. I don't know. But I've tried all three: acetone, gel wipe solution, and acetone. I don't know if it's acetone resistant, that's why it could be going a little bit white. I don't know. It's very big though. I feel like I thought it was smaller. It does come with some pink tack, as well as you get, I don't know. I'm only counting 9 unless I'm going crazy. One fell. Oh, it did. Perfect. I was crazy. One fell. I was like, there's no way. And there isn't. So it comes with 10. And that's really cool. And they have a really good like magnet to them. I bet you 2 could almost pick it up. It's so weird with the feet. Yeah. So that's that. I like it. It's really pretty. It's just really big. If it was like this much like this, I think it'd be perfect. But we'll see. We'll see if I end up using it or what, but it's pretty. I do like it though, but it's a little bit of a bust, I think. I think my tile fits better in that area than that shape of that, unfortunately. But all right, not everything can be perfect. I'll do that up later. But it is still really pretty. Nice. We are jumping right into the Rosy Hip Autumn Collection. It is so pretty. It's actually a little bit lighter than I thought. I think from the videos I've seen on Instagram and stuff, I really thought they were a little bit deeper in tone, but now actually using them and seeing them up close and personal, they are a little bit lighter. Still just as beautiful, but they are a little bit lighter. Again, you could probably build that up doing a couple coats on the bottom and then doing your magnet to get your little like cat eye vibe. You could definitely do that to build up the color a little bit. So what I'm going to do for all of my swatches, so this is a magnet collection and the yogurt gel is not. So for the magnet collection, I'm going to go down with one coat. Do not do anything, like no magnet, do not magnetize it, that's the word I'm looking for. Don't magnetize it, and then cure it. I just like to flash cure it in between. It's not that opaque, so it'll be perfectly fine. Just do a little flash cure in between and then go over with the second coat and then magnetize it from the second coat so I can see the full effect of both of the gel polishes. Now there's a few different ways to do this. You can demagnetize the first layer and just get the color, or you can keep the particles and kind of get a little bit both of the shifts. So it's really up to you of what you prefer to do. Some brands like Rosy Hip might actually have on the website what it is they say they recommend for you to do, so you can always check that out as well before you're purchasing or during or after, you know what I mean? I'm more of an after. I never look at these things before I buy it. I'm like, oh my god, you're pretty, I want you, add to cart, add to cart, oh, buy. That's all I do. I never look up things, and this is how I got a collection once with no swatch card. It does say if it's out, the original packaging may be out. So definitely read all that stuff before. But let me know in the comments, am I the only one that doesn't read that stuff? Or do you guys always make sure you read everything before you buy something? I don't. I'm not going to lie to you. I get better at that as I'm getting older with measurements and stuff. I measure stuff before I buy it. Sometimes I'm still wrong. Okay, anyway, sorry. Way off a track. So there is a few different ways that you can do a cat eye and get a different color payoff for each one. So, but I think for this video, what I'm doing is, going down first layer, cure it, don't do nothing to it, then going second layer, using my magnet, bringing out a little zhuzh in there, and then I'm going to flash cure that. I do put that in my big light to give it a full cure. So yes guys, I'm just going to let you guys watch out the beautiful swatches. They're so gorgeous. I don't know, I'm still like in my head at the second figuring out what I'm going to do with the Rosy Hip. Like I have an idea in my head. I've been trying to get it down on paper and that, and it's not really coming down on paper. So I don't know, I might just have to sit in the studio, get out all the products and just try to bring it to life, like bring my creation in my head to life on the nails. I don't know. Right now I am actually working on the yogurt nail collection, which is kind of more of a fun autumn vibe colors. I feel like my inspiration literally was the trees. Looking at my window, I just see all these different color of the trees and it really reminds me of that set. So it's just going to be kind of a fun, whimsical type of set like that. And something I've never tried. I wanted to try to do, I don't even know if there's a name for this design. It's where you have like every finger has a different thing on it. Okay guys, so here is the Autumn Collection from Rosy Hip. I'm really trying to make sure my lighting, I don't understand why. It must be probably my monitor. It just looks a little darker. Okay, so my opinion is very gorgeous, still really, really pretty. From the pictures, I thought they were a little bit more deeper in tone, so it's quite like translucent, but if you just build it up to get your color payoff, but they're still really pretty. I just thought they would be a little bit more deeper in tone. Gorgeous. Okay, let's go ahead and do the Pumpkin Candy Collection. Alright guys, now we're going to jump into the Pumpkin Candy Collection. Oh my goodness. This literally to me just screams fall. All the colors are very deep, very pretty. It's definitely giving fall vibes. Like I said, my inspo for this was literally, I'm pretty high up in my building, so when I look down I can see there's this little patch of trees. Actually, that's all that's really in front of me is a small patch of trees, and the rest is like city vibes. Little trees here and there, but a small patch is basically right in front of my area, and it's so pretty. And right now it's just changing all the colors, so I'm seeing purples, I'm seeing oranges, different tones of greens, you know, a little bit more on the reddier, orangier type of side. So literally this collection just screams fall leaves. They should have called it leaves. Pumpkin candy is very cute, don't get me wrong, but it literally is just giving me like the fall season. So I really wanted to try to bring that through my design. Oh, and that's what I was saying, I want to try to do this design. Guys, I don't know, I don't even know what it's called, but it's like every nail is different. So say you have like one tortoise nail, one nail with one of those little like 3D flowers on it, one nail with just like, I don't know, like a different pattern or some 3D elements. Like they're just really fun and whimsical type of nails, and I've seen them. I don't think I have a style yet, and I keep saying this. I don't know what I'm really good at this stage. I just try all the stuff because I want to be able to be good at like not everything, but like be good at yeah, basically everything. Be pretty decent at it all, right? Some things I think you'll strive a little bit more in or thrive a little bit more in, but in general, I kind of want to be good at it all. So I don't really have like a style yet. So I just want to try everything. And I've been seeing this design forever. Even the girl, when we went on the trip to Morocco, she had like that type of style in her nails. And I was like, it's just kind of funky. Like one can be blooming gel, almost like the crocodile print. Oh my God, I tried that. That took me forever. And I didn't like the way it turned out. So I definitely have to practice these things. And I think that's what I like, trying to do different stuff. It reminds me that like, as much as I'm in my head and I feel like I can do it, doing it on the nail is still different. And it reminds you that you really need to practice with your nail art. Okay, I'm going to stop rambling because I feel like I've been rambling this whole video. Oh my God, look at this one. So this one's a little bit more of a burnty or orange, but let's talk about the product here first, shake of a lamb, instead of what I want to try to do with them. So I've recently gone ahead and I've swatched a lot of my polishes. And one of the significant collections that I have actually is yogurt gel. From the very beginning, I've really liked all their colors, and they're just, the packaging is the cutest. So I think I have about, I don't know, I want to say 60 maybe 60. Oh, sugar plums. I think that says 80. Okay, so I think about 60 to 80. I think it was 79, to be honest. I believe it was 79 polishes of yogurt gel. So after swatching 79 polishes of yogurt gel, I really realized, or was able to feel the texture out of them and really like kind of how to work with them. So it really paid off, and I was doing it on a nail, which is way different than these swatch stones, which are really fun and cute. But that being said, I feel like if you can get your first layer quite thin, because yogurt nail gel polish is a little bit thicker, it's a little bit more on the thicker side, so it's a little bit different to work with than a thinner polishes that's going to self-level within a second. Now this self-levels beautifully, but because it's a syrup, it's transparent or translucent. I think it's the same shit. Anyways, that so you can see through it, right? So you don't want to see all these lines. So if you can get that first layer really thin, as thin as you possibly can, and still seeing a color, then go in with your second layer a little bit thicker, you will get like the most beautiful coverage. It self-levels beautifully with that second layer. It's almost like it needs that first real grip, that layer to grip off of, right? Where in some cases a base coat that might actually do it, but because I'm actually not using a base coat on these swatches, I don't know. That might be a trick too. But try to get the first layer pretty thin. Okay, let's take a little look. So I left it like this because I'm actually going to put it in a book, and I'm doing a bit of a video on that as well. That'll be coming soon. But for now, these tips go into little books. Anyways, let's go and talk about the Pumpkin Candy Collection. Very, very pretty. You could do tortoise nails out of this for sure. Ooh, imagine doing the tortoise with a little bit of purple instead of like the blackish through. That could look good. But look at these maple type of colors. Really pretty. The mustard. I really hope that's coming up on camera. But you do have to manipulate these a little bit. I'm not gonna lie. I find maybe because they're a little bit on the thicker side, but if you do like 3 thin coats, I feel like you do get a perfect coverage as well as like opacity with the color, but you still get like the syrupiness of it too as well, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's really pretty. I really like that collection. I want to try some different things with that for the set that we do. And then this is the Rozyhip Autumn Collection. There we go. Really pretty. They're very, very pretty colors. I don't know why. I'm really drawn to these dark, like plummy purples. I thought this would be a little bit more purple, but it's not. This shift is like a rose gold type of shift. That's what I'm getting. You're getting more of a rosy champagne vibe in that shift. But it's not as dark as I thought, to be honest. But they are gorgeous. Again, this maroon one. Ooh, even if you were to layer those two, ooh, that would be cute. Oh, they're gorgeous. Again, huge, huge thank you to Sweetie Nail Supply for sending me those 2 collections out. And DVOK, please stop coming out with collections because you guys are breaking my bank account. I'm so excited to dive into that collection. That I'm going to do a separate video on that because again, that's 20 polishes to swatch for that one. So I'm excited to see all the colors. They look so pretty. Oh, so excited. If you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with a friend, make sure you hit that subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.